Every man wants to be strong. Every man wants to be respected. But God says something shocking. If you want to rise, you must bow. If you want greatness, you must learn humility, because God always lifts up the man who kneels before him. Welcome back to part 8 of Becoming God's Kind of Man. So far, we've learned a man's identity comes from God, not culture. Responsibility is leadership. Character defines true masculinity. Work is worship. Self-control is strength. Integrity protects destiny, and courage moves you toward God's calling. Today, we look at the trait that unlocks all of those: humility. Humility is not weakness. Humility is honesty before God. James 4 verse 10 says, "Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up." Philippians 2 verse 3 adds, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves." Humility is the posture God blesses. Pride is the posture God resists. Proverbs 16 verse 18 warns, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Humility protects you from the fall." Jesus had all authority, yet washed feet. He had all power, yet served the broken. He was God in flesh, yet chose a cross. Philippians 2 verses 5 to 8 says, "Jesus made himself nothing, taking the form of a servant. He humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross." If the Son of God lived humbly, what excuse does any man have? Humility makes you teachable, makes you accountable, makes you wise, makes you safe to lead, and makes you trustworthy. A proud man can't grow. A humble man can't be stopped. 1 Peter 5 verse 6 says, "Humble yourselves under God's mighty hand, that he may exalt you in due time." God doesn't lift up proud men. He opposes them, but he promotes humble men. Pride is deadly because it's invisible. You see it last in yourself and first in others. Pride makes a man reject correction, ignore warning signs, destroy relationships, sabotage success, trust his own strength. Satan didn't fall because he was weak. He fell because he was proud. Humility is the protection pride can't imitate. Here's how to build humility God's way. First, acknowledge your dependence on God. Humility begins when you admit, "I'm not the source of my strength." Second, practice confession and repentance. Humility grows where honesty lives. Third, serve others without expecting credit. Jesus said the greatest are the servants. Fourth, stay teachable. A humble man remains a student his whole life. Fifth, surround yourself with truth tellers. Proud men isolate. Humble men listen. Here's today's challenge. Ask God to show you one area where pride is hiding. Maybe it's you never admit you're wrong. You avoid accountability. You want praise for everything. You resist correction. You act self-reliant instead of God-reliant. Pray, "Lord, crush my pride and grow my humility. Make me a man you can lift up." Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It's thinking of yourself less. God honors the humble, and he will honor you. If you have been blessed by this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel.